Crypto markets are waking up. In this specific example, we're looking at sand. And this pattern is an inverse head and shoulders with a head, left and right shoulder. And it's not just here. The same pattern is available in many other markets. And it is a very powerful pattern that suggests we can bottom out and push substantially higher. What's also interesting is that if you look at crypto from a big picture perspective, if you load the daily chart, we're looking to buy after these massive slides. So in November of 2024, we're up here. Since then, the price dropped 80% and is still down 73% from that all-time high. Now, I don't think we're necessarily going to pop above this level unless things would change dramatically. We could have a lower high, maybe 60 or something like that. Not saying we're going to go up, but we'll definitely have more to the upside than to the downside. And this makes this really interesting. Now, if you look at something like Sandbox, how do we trade this? How do we deal with this? It's not 100% ready to be traded yet. We need still a bit more for this to go up. This is 9% more, which maybe will happen today or over the next couple of days. Whenever we have that breakout, though, it will be very interesting. Ideally, the market would spend a bit of time, maybe like this, so we can narrow down the stop loss quite a lot. Just in general, I usually have a stop loss of roughly 5%. The actual level depends on wherever the low on that day. But say if we can go with 5, maybe say 6%, then you can see here how your risk reward ratio is at 4.8. But anybody that traded crypto knows that these kind of moves, when the market goes a bit wild, goes really quickly. And that's a really cool thing. We could potentially have a breakout here, and then instead of like a Forex pair where you would need to wait like a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks to get something like this could happen in just a matter of days. And it's not just here. As I said before, there's other setups as well, although not exactly the same and not necessarily of the same quality. You have here, for example, this is ADA, and ADA is in the process of potentially triggering this triangle pattern, which could lift things to the upside in the following fashion. What's also interesting, of course, is that ADA is probably going to be a coin that can be added to the reserve that the US government is looking to build. And per the video I shared with you yesterday, I think it was, I said that the working group, the president's working group, is anticipated to generate the outcome of their work in July. And we also have the president looking to cut taxes. And that, if I remember exactly, I think it was June 4th or July 4th, one of these, I think it was June 4th, where they're looking to cut taxes. So we have some macro fundamentals pushing this. Add more, have a trade deal now between the US and the UK. So the mood is good, the mood is bullish, and we definitely don't want to be missing out on what could potentially be some really strong weeks for cryptocurrencies.